All right, welcome everybody. We continue the Imperial Knights reveal all week long. Today, Imperial Knights Data Cards. What comes inside them? What makes these just that little bit different than the other data cards that we've seen in the past? Let's take a look. The set contains 36 tactical objectives, 31 stratagems, 6 Freeblade bearings, and 6 Freeblade burdens printed on individual cards as handy reference for use with your Imperial Knights. Okay, let's pop these open and take a look. First of all, instead of bearings, they're called quality. Okay, so if you had Freeblades, you get the quality. You get to choose some quality traits or roll randomly for them, and then you also get some burdens. I'm not going to go through them all. You can pause the video and take a look here, but you got your legendary hero, Indomitable, Peerless Warrior, Mysterious Guardian, Sworn to a Quest, last of their line, and that'd be the qualities. But then if you take the qualities, you have to have burdens. Once again, the codex will explain to you, you can have like one quality that you get to choose or two that you for roll and so on and so forth. Same with the burdens. So exile and shame for the burden. Some of the burdens are devastating. Wearing machine spirit. This one here is probably the most devastating out of all of them, I feel. Haunted by failure. It's pretty bad too. Reroll 6s. Once again, these burdens only apply if you fail your leadership test. Target nearest enemy. Driven to slaughter. Again, just pause these if you need to read them. And then your stratagems. Of course, you have your standard stratagems. These ones here, they're just, the reroll counteroffensive. Then you have all the Imperial Knight ones. Again, I'm not going to read them all. If you really want to read them, just pause them. Some that are they're fantastic. This is the standard where you get to choose. I see a lot of people using this one because some of the heirlooms are fantastic. Rotate ion shields, very, very useful. Again, I'm really liking all the Imperial Knight stuff. They seem like a much more viable army. But again, I know they're all Lords of War, but you have so few of them. In a 1,500 point list, very difficult. 2,000 point list, okay, much easier, especially if you take some of the armigers, like the smaller knights. But even the smaller knights are considered Lords of War, so I don't think that they're as deadly as some other Lords of War. Again, if you have a full Imperial Knight army, now we're getting into all the different the houses, as you've seen. If you have just a full Imperial Knight army, it's very difficult to actually hold objectives. There are certain things that you can use that will allow you back in those qualities. Sally forth. I'm looking forward to playing them. Looking forward to actually playing the Renegade box set as well, especially in June's White Dwarf. They had the rules for your orc Gorkanaut, or was it the Morkanaut? But either one, the one with the non-plasma, the one with the claw and the like heavy machine gun type gun. I forget what that's called. Death Grip. This Death Grip. I'm going to stop here because I really like this one. Use this stratagem immediately after fighting with Imperial Knights model from your army that is equipped with the Thunderstrike Gauntlet, the Paragon Gauntlet, or Freedom's Hand. Resolve an additional attack with that weapon against the enemy unit within 1 inch that consists of a single model. If the attack hits, the enemy model suffers a D3 mortal wounds instead of the normal damage and is caught in a death grip. Both players roll off and add the respective model's strength to the characteristic to their result. If your opponent's result equals or exceeds yours, the enemy breaks free and nothing happens. Otherwise, the enemy model suffers an additional D3 mortal wounds and both players roll off again as before. Continue to do this until either the enemy model breaks free or it is slain. So you just grab it and you crush and you crush and you crush. It's so thematic. I love it. Love it. It's a reason why I'd want to take a gauntlet. It's only 1 command point too. Great. Iron Hail Heavy Stubbers. Again, you're going to have to pause it. Take some time if you want to read these. Now we're into the tactical objectives. Oh, I went past tactical objectives. Okay, so I'm not going to go through them all because all these are simply the same tactical objectives that everyone else gets. These, however, are your special ones. Grudge to Settle. Again, just pause and allow you to read them. Honor of the House. Titan Killer. That's the name, Titan Killer. Assail the Foe. Duel of Honor. Yield no ground. Anyways, there you go, guys. Once again, that's the Imperial Knight Data Cards. Again, hope you all liked it. Please, please, please subscribe, like, share this video. There's going to be more videos all the rest of this week, all involving the Imperial Knights. If you don't want to miss it, make sure you hit that bell button so that you'll get your notifications. Anyways, until next time, just have fun with it.